All right, welcome back to another stream. I am D Show, pronounced as D Show, and this is my third stream. But also the first stream where I am going to save the VODs. Holy shit! This is not a D Show stream without some IT issues, me being an absolute amateur. But, as you already know, I am also a godlike gamer and IT whiz, and I am here to tell you that today we are going to be continuing our Hollow Knight Steelsoul run. So it's unfortunate about the last two streams where I forgot to save the VOD, so you can't see that for hours, but nothing's really changed. I'm still 2 hours balls deep into the game. Let's get this shit done. You know, last episode I got a little sidetracked. I started doing some nasties by, doing absolutely nothing related to what I promised I would be doing that stream. I got 65% of that stream, I'm pretty sure that I ended up getting sidetracked in Green Path to complete most of the map. And I'm still not sure on whether or not I should be focusing on just making progress each stream, or if I should keep the sidetracking shenanigans off screen. For I would like to keep them off screen, but you never know that I might die during my sidetracking, and that's kind of when I will have to explain to you next stream that I lost. Well, that, or I could play this game again from scratch, off screen, and get back to where I last left off. But that doesn't really feel magical. I might do that at some point, but I feel like the entire point of streaming the Steelsoul run is so you guys can actually see how many times I die and reset. And it'd be kind of weird if I just continuously kept doing this off screen and accidentally beat the game off screen because of it. It's like, hey guys, I know that you haven't seen a stream with me in a while, but I actually have been, I actually got to the final boss. Oh my god, I'm so good at this game. But no, I think, personally, that it's fine to show all of my different attempts of me sucking balls at this game. And I did keep my promise at the end of the last stream, is that I got some progress. And we are in the Mantis Village. I got the Mantis Claw, which is possibly one of my favorite upgrades. It helps me get so much better momentum in, and this will make things a lot easier for me to traverse. Not sure what. Oh, hold on. Gotta get some money. Also, I have some unfortunate news, though, is that I'm gonna have to walk away for like five minutes after stream to get a painkiller. Long story short, I have a growing wisdom tooth in the back of my jaw. I've had that for like the past 3 days, and I only managed to get a hold of a dentist today. Turns out I'm still gonna have to be dealing with that shit until the 29th of September, where I'm gonna get those wisdom teeth pulled out. Not just one wisdom tooth, wisdom teeth. Because the dentist specifically told me that I have 2 more on my upper jaw that haven't come out yet, but they will someday. And he told me that it's better to remove them now because there's actually no space anywhere on my upper jaw, so removing them is probably the wisest decision, since wisdom teeth are useless. And yes, if you have been paying attention, that also meant, wait, you have a 4th wisdom tooth you haven't been talking about. What happened to that one? It already grew, and it actually perfectly aligned with the rest of my teeth, but that's the only one so far. Actually, that's the only one altogether that we can keep. The other ones, they gotta go. Alright, so Mantis Lords. I was gonna do this last stream, but it turns out that I had no time. I had to eat dinner, I had to take my medication, all for this fucking tooth. If it weren't for the wisdom tooth and the infection that I got from it, I would have been streaming a lot longer. I wanted to do it last stream. I could have done it last stream, but now I can't. And I'm doing it now because I figured, hey, a late night stream doesn't seem too bad. It seems pretty reasonable. Pretty simple. Mantis Lords is not that hard. It's actually a pretty fun boss, if I may be honest with you. Just a bunch of, I can't do much about this. I can't do much about this either. Just gonna have to patiently wait and punish the gals. Because, you know, why not, right? Just taking my damn time. Oh god. I already missed Quick Slash, by the way. Can you guys tell? Can you guys tell that I missed Quick Slash? I'm having a very nasty habit of trying to get a second hit in place that shouldn't be getting a second place in without Quick Slash. Oh yeah, we have access to Deep Nests. Do I look like I care? Maybe I do. Who knows? Yo, Cornifussy. There's a mask shard up there. Okay. I shouldn't be going to Deep Nest just yet, but I want to. Because, you know, maybe Cornifer could be hiding up here and keeping me from getting a map again. I have been having some horrible luck in getting all of the maps before they disappear. I went back to the fungal waste. I actually backtracked a little bit because I thought, hey, maybe I can still get the map before it's too late. But nah, man was gone. I should have just gone to the left beforehand. I just went to the right because that was my first instinct because of, hey, city crest shenanigans, yada yada yada. Turns out that was a mistake. Thank you, sir. This place could be the creeps. Vicious little creatures burst out all over the place, and the passages are a dark, twisting maze. Unless you are prepared, I urge you to leave. Though if you're feeling strong enough to descend, would you like to buy my map? Mans just want to leave so quickly. He lets me purchase his map at an even cheaper price than the one in Forgotten Crossroads. Oh, what a horrid wear and an angry beast. It's going to take a whole lot of effort to climb out of this dark pit. I think I'll hide here a little longer. Sure, buddy. Alright, and now that we got the map for Deep Nest, we should probably just figure out where to go from here. We'll definitely get back up there someday. I don't know if it's going to be right now. We also need to go to the Queen Station. What's up, bitch? Also, now that we fought the Mantis Lords, all of these Mantis pricks over here, they don't want to fight me anymore, so I can just kind of do stuff. Which is nice, because I don't need to worry about these assholes anymore. That's like my biggest pet peeve in this area. It's just the Mantis guys, and I think my painkillers are wearing off. Just as we get to this area, I can feel my tooth aching again. Goodness gracious. Mark of Pride. I wonder why I'm getting this before Longnail. Longnail is like the simpler version of it, and Mark of Pride is just, you know, Mark of Pride. It's an extension, a longer range. And for some reason I'm getting it right now. I feel like I shouldn't be getting it right now, but I am. Because it's worth 3 points, and so is Unbreakable Strength. And I don't feel like the game wanted me to beat Mantis Lords right now, but I did, because I am very much too impatient to not do them right now. Like, it's a fun fight, and it's far from impossible without, you know, endgame shit. It's actually quite simple. I'm gonna have to go back to the beginning area and get myself a stag station. I'm pretty sure the queen station should be somewhere around here. Once we get to the queen station, it's gonna be a lot better for us, because then we can just fast travel back to Dirtmouth. We can get the map. I have no other complaints at that point. So this is where we need to go, I assume. Unless it isn't. Where am I going? You know, a map would actually be very convenient right now, but I'm too stubborn to go back the way I came from. Because, guys, I actually do deserve to get a map right now to find the Queen Station, but apparently I forgot to mention in the previous stream as well, I am geographically challenged. So what that means is you're gonna get to see me question the way I'm supposed to be going quite a lot, or as the cool kids like to call it, getting lost. You know, my brain's not designed to memorize locations, and I actually encountered a very, how do I put this? A very humbling experience IRL, where I was going back home after an appointment, and I thought, hey, actually no, I was trying to find a dentist, that's what it was. I was trying to find a dentist, and I was on my phone in the meantime, talking to my friends about my experience trying to find a dentist. And in the meantime, I was trying to take like a different turn in the neighborhood I was walking in, because I thought, hey, one of these paths is surely bound to take me where I need to be. Until I walked that path, I took a turn into that neighborhood. It's a small-ass neighborhood, by the way. Like, imagine, like, a neighborhood, like, the size of Ed, Eddy. Like, it's that small. And I took a turn, and I ended up in a street. I was like, where the fuck am I? So, after walking a little bit and, you know, calming my nerves, I realized that the street I turned into was on the completely different side that I was supposed to be. Like, it's not even the right street at all. It was the one that I had to turn in from before. But I couldn't recognize it because all I saw was this, what do you call it? Like a car store? Like, a place where you buy cars. What do you even call that? I never actually thought about that before. But anyway, I got lost for like a little bit. For like 5 minutes, I got lost because I took a wrong turn. And I was like, why does this path get me here? Even though it feels like it's in the same direction as where I'm supposed to be going. Which is exactly why I'm geographically challenged. I am not used, somehow my brain just cannot wrap around the fact that streets and roads, that they twist and bend along the way, and that they may not come out as accurately as you had depicted. Okay, that was really weird. What the hell is the point of this? Yeah, which is exactly the reason why I kind of do like the idea of how New York, for example, is made. It's just a bunch of blocks symmetrically placed next to each other. And to me, that's perfect. I like that because it's just straight roads. You can't miss with them. If you know the streets, and you know, like, oh, after 3 blocks I'll be after 3 blocks I'll end up in this place. You're fine. You don't have to question that shit ever. But over here, where I'm at now, the roads bend and twist, and somewhere along the way, they bend so much you don't even realize it, and you end up in a completely different place than you anticipated. And this is exactly why I don't trust people to give me the lead during road trips, because I'm going to get people lost. If I was in a horror movie scenario, 9 out of 10 times, I would get people killed for taking the wrong turn. I'd be like, hey guys, if we go this way, we'll probably end up back in the safe place, only to end up in the murderer's lair. You know what I'm saying? I have no sense of direction, and it takes a lot of getting used to for me to, like, actually know where I'm going. I've come to figure I've come to discover that the best way for me to memorize places that I've never been to is by going over the routes beforehand on Google Maps. I actually go on Street Viewer and check out every single picture they took of that road, so I can memorize everything. If I have to take a turn, I try to like see if there's like any stores or any noticeable landmarks or something there that I can like memorize it from where I have to turn. Because otherwise, I'm just never gonna find anything. It's so stupid. I wish I was better at actually knowing where I need to go, but I'm not. It's one of my biggest dummy moments. I'm absolutely not good at directions. This is a little bit easier because I do, you know, I've played this game for a while, so I do know where I'm going in a lot of cases. But not all the time, of course, because, you know, a lot of these places look the same. Ugh, I hate that the painkillers are starting to wear off. 20 more minutes, and then I'm gonna have to take like a 5-minute break to take my next painkiller. Fucking wisdom tooth.
You've opened several stag stations now, haven't you? I'm thankful for the opportunity to once more travel through the kingdom. As I visit more places, I feel my memories returning to me, like the stagways of my mind are running once more. Continue to open the stations, you'll have my deepest gratitude.
Alright, bro. Alright. Let's go back to Dirtmouth. Ah, my tongue. I feel like I've been biting on my tongue, like, subconsciously. Sorry if I'm, like, licking my lips like some fucking pervert. It's like... I feel this weird pressure in my tongue. I'm starting to feel like the infection is kind of, like, been affecting my tongue a lot. I'm not sure what the fuck that means, though. Like, it's not... It's, like, weirdly aching, for some reason. Is that part of the wisdom tooth experience? That lovely young lass returned to us. I must admit, I placed thin odds on her survival. Seems to think very highly of a rescuer, some sort of dashing warrior type. Barely stopped gushing since she got back. The warrior must have passed down below whilst I was taking my nap. Such a shame. I'd have loved to meet so impressive a bug. Hollowness Great Capital is what most of you brave types come to see. Thinking to loot its treasures, I suppose? It must be brimming with them. The city's right at the center of the kingdom, though I've heard the gates are sealed, so gaining entry can be difficult. It'd be a rich bug that could return with even a fraction of the wealth inside. Despite my age, I've only seen few who've managed it. Must say something of the dangers about the streets. And now he's saying this shit again. Okay, so... I did, however, say I was gonna stay for the lantern. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Grab this lantern. So that we already have purchased this one. It's 1800. It's probably better to buy it now so that one of those expensive as articles is just gone. Now the most expensive thing on the list is a simple key, which we should definitely also buy, but not feeling it right now. I like the idea of buying a mask shard as well, but I also have this very stingy tendency of not spending all of my money. Because I like having money. Okay, don't judge.
Pale thing, you wear that nail with ease. If you're in search of combat, you'll find no great warriors in this decaying barrow. I've heard an arena exists somewhere below. One built for our like. Meet me there and we'll test what skills you possess. I'll be heading down soon. Come and find me if you dare. Hollowness. What challenges await in its return?
Oh my god. Well, that's easy. That's one mask shard. No. No. As much as I would like to read fanfiction out loud now, I'm not gonna do that. Mainly because my painkiller is wearing off, and the more I talk, the more it hurts. And I want to preserve that pain for the 60 minutes that I'm not going to be taking a painkiller. So excuse me while I skip out on the perfect AO3 segue. Alright, Queen Station. fuck? Dude, Okay. Let's go back. I forgot the most crucial reason for why I came back to third map. And that was not for the lantern. That was for a fucking map. And guess what I didn't buy while I was out there? A map. Alright. It's Zelda. Huh. Papadana.
Papanada.
Fungal waste. You're a fungal waste of space. Oh god, my tongue. I'm tongue-tied. Alright. Go back to Queen Station. Let's see what we're missing out on. There's a lot of places we still haven't gone to. I might just go back there real quick, explore the last bit of the Queen Station, and then we're gonna move on, I suppose. I have so much stuff I still want to check out. There's a whole ass area I haven't checked yet, and I think that is definitely a place we gotta go to, because it will give us a charm notch. If we can get at least one charm notch right now, I'd be very happy. However, that said, okay, I was feeling confident, and now I feel like I have to change my identity, move countries. What the fuck? You can't keep doing this to me, bro. I guess you can. Yeah, so, I am not a great platformer, if you're, not aware yet. And that's just, it's such icky timing, though. Like, what the fuck? What was I supposed to do? Like, I tried, and the dash just takes me a bit too much forward. There we go. Oh my goodness, alright. That's a second mask shard. We could potentially just buy another one and get ourselves to a third mask shard, which will bring us closer to another, well, actually to our first health upgrade. God fucking damn it. Alright. So, I don't consider myself a Hollow Knight pro, in case you couldn't tell. I make a lot of mistakes. My biggest mistake is that, first and foremost, in my impatience. Second of all, I never look down. Ever. I'm like a Minecraft player. Oh no, oh no, oh no, please, 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 what the fuck is... Oh, go down, please, please, no, no, no. Oh, I got so worried about the fucking bombs that I bumped into one of Mrs. fucking Jolly over there. Dude, what the hell? Where is everyone coming from? Okay. There we go. Having unbreakable strength really does change everything. Since, you know, they can't really... I can't really get an upgrade right now. I don't know where I'm at. I'm pretty sure I'm still in the big area, so I'm going to the right. Now we go up. On a Tuesday. So get your girl in the club, she works at. Okay, I'm so glad I did not do that. Hit the mushroom tip. Just a tip. Oni-chan. Boom. Bro, what? Oh, I can't go this way. What the hell? Who locked the door on my sandwich? Okay, piss off. No. I hate these things so much. Why did they decide to be... Piss off. I don't have time for this, man. I've got bills to pay. I've got a wife to go home to. I've got... back streets back. Alright. I think this will lead us to the place we need to go. I'm not sure though. I'm going up right now. Fuck it. We ball. Ooh, it's boss time. Well, not boss time, but it's like strong enemies. Jesus. There we go. No. I did that hitless. That was pretty cool. I'm good at this game. I'm fucking amazing. Holy shit. No one can do that as flawless as I did just now. Oh my god. That was a fucking bold-faced lie. Alright. And now we are back at it again, once again. Alright. I think we've lingered around just a bit too long in the fungal waste for my liking, so let's go to the City of Tears. You call it City of Tears, I call it Pokemon Mystery Dungeon ending. Alright, here we go. To the right? Nope, that's absolutely not correct. I heard that quietness, I do not like that. The music stopped, and I knew immediately I was going the wrong way. Alright, so they're actually telling me where I need to go. Mainly, Alright, that was just terrible timing on my part. I see the mushroom tip. I'm bouncing on it. Alright, let's go to the City of Tears. Have some fun, shall we? I know we got the Mantis Claw. Things are looking great. Yeah, bitch. Alright, boom, boom, boom. Hey. Ah. Bro, what? Oh no. I done goofed. Supposed to do this. Make way. Make way! Hey. Okay. Parkour! Alright. Quick, Sam, put the cube in my chest. What? A large knight statue. A large knight statue. There's a socket on its chest. Insert the city crest. There's a socket on its chest. Put in the city crest. I accidentally pressed the wrong button. God bless my heart. Wait, what? Oh, this will lead us back to the fort. Alright, cool. That was completely irrelevant. Irrelevanto. Oh no! They're here. Alright, boom, boom, boom. Going up! Oh god, my nose is itchy and now I want to curse the world. 7 more minutes. 7 more minutes is all I need. No, stop. I hate these guys so much. The fact that they still take 4 whole ass hits to take down is so bullshit. No. Alright, let's move it. Hey, bro, what the hell? This is why you look down, I guess. For an enemy that conveniently happens to walk into your position off screen. Yeah, I don't have the patience for you, bro. Oh god, stop being itchy nose, please. I beg of you. I'm gonna... Oh, are you... For real? This girl. Since it's almost midnight, my filter's starting to wear off, so I'm gonna say some really crazy shit. Like, Taco Bell is authentic Mexican food or something. You may not like it, but this is what peak male looks like. Yo, I have no quarrel with you. I'm just gonna sit on this bench. The castle lies before us, my friend. What a somber place it seems, and one that holds the answers to many a mystery. I too have felt the pull of this place, so now I sit before it, I find myself hesitant to descend. It is fear, I wonder, or something else that holds me back. The city looks to be built into an enormous cavern. and the rain pours down from cracks in the stone above. There must be a lot of water up there somewhere, I suppose. If the cave roof stayed strong this long, it should hold for us. Before I leave this kingdom, I'd like to see where all that water comes from. What a sight it must be! Someone's just taking a massive piss. If you look down from here through the rain, you can just make out those twisted sentries. Their husks still stuck in endless patrol. I'd be cautious around them, my short friend. Their training will not have been forgotten. This city presents some formidable foes. Isn't this a wonderful spot for a rest? I so love the ground of the rain upon glass. Sound. What the fuck? Ground? I so love the ground of rain on the glass. Me too, buddy. Okay. I feel you, buddy. It's fine. Going down. Stop. Look at all that money. Look at that. We spent all that money on some bullshit. Okay. We don't have a lot of cash right now. But I do really, really want that nail upgrade. It's the first thing I'm going for. Because it does allow me to deal even more damage and make my experience here worthwhile. God damn it, I thought I had that one. Enter. Have you brought me to the nail to be honed? Leave it on the ground and return later, if you're still breathing. Oh, I thought you were someone else. After a nailsmith, are you? Well, you found one. I'm not much for talk, but if it's a nail that needs repair, then you've come to the right bug. Your own nail is in quite a sorry state. It's obviously not one of mine. Still, anything can be refined with enough effort and skill, even that broken blade. If you'd like, I can reforge your nail. It'll make the blade far more deadly. Oh, 250. Well, that's fine. As you wish. I'll get to work then. Oh my god. There we go. The reforging is complete. I've honed your nail's edge. You'll find it much stronger than it used to be. Head out there and test its strength as your foes. No, it's the wrong button. Sharpen nail. Okay, so pale ore. We're gonna need some more pale ore, and of course, some funds. But for now, this is as strong as we're gonna get it. You're never gonna get it yet. What? Okay, this is a massive upgrade already. Unbreakable strength apparently decreases these guys from 4 hits to a whopping 2. Yeah, okay. That is crazy. Steelsoul 1 might actually be goated right now. Those guys are still 2 hits. I do not understand Hollow Knight HP on enemies whatsoever. Hold on. Because as much as I would like to make progress right now, there is something up here that actually... Damn, oh, I thought I was gonna die for some reason. It's just water, bro. Just some tears. You're gonna tell me you're gonna die from salted tear water? Not in my world. Oh yeah, those guys take... Okay. That's funny. Oh, did I parry that? Oh my god, that's so sick. I might as well become a Smash player now. I'm too good at this game. Hollow Knight poses no challenge anymore whatsoever. Bring in the Silk Song. Damn it, I tried. Goodbye. Fine. Well, this is kinda chill. That was easy, I guess. We gotta find a place to go. Oh no. As much as I'd like to read his dialogue, he just keeps on blabbing and blabbing, and my wisdom tooth is saying, no, bro. You are not reading a 500-page essay right now, unless you want to die. And like, yeah. I guess not. Not today. My alarm went off. I was gonna stand like this during the cutscene, and then once we can move again, or like at least skip dialogue again. Again we meet, little ghost. I'm normally quite perceptive. You I underestimated, though I've since guessed the truth. What? You've seen beyond this kingdom's bounds. Yours is resilience born of two voids. It's no surprise that you've managed to reach the heart of this world. In so doing, you shall know the sacrifice that keeps it standing. If, knowing that truth, you still attempt to roll in hollowness perpetuation, seek the grave in ash and the mark which we grant to one like you. Memorial to the Hollow Knight. Ugh. Finally, title drop. In the black vault far above, through its sacrifice, Hollow Knight lasts eternal. Boy, I can't wait for the statue in Silksong to be like a memorial in memory to the Hollow Knight Silksong. Oh my god, Hornet, you were the Silksong all along. Makes sense, right? Well, before we move on, I'm gonna be gone for like 5 minutes. Get myself like a painkiller, and I'll be right back with y'all. I'm back. I brought my painkillers with me. While it's doing its thing, it's gonna continue playing. Keep an eye on my glass every now and then. Hopefully it'll be done soon, because I could really use another painkiller right now. God, who the fuck invented Wisdom Tooth? I need to smack a bitch real quick. I'd gladly travel back this a millennia just to smack a motherfucker on the teeth for inventing Wisdom Teeth. I wish Charles Darwin never did what he did. I think my painkillers, hold on, let me... It's such a weird way of doing painkillers. What's going on? Getting some... There we go. Okay, this is checking some things. Alright, where do we go? Going up is what we need to do. I completely forgot that's not how you go up on a Tuesday. Even though it's Wednesday, but don't fucking quote me on that. I don't even know what time we live in right now. Is it like 1956? Oh goodness. Hello, sir. Dude, who invited you to the club? No one did. Oh, there goes. Oh god, this is gonna suck. I hate. Oh fuck. I absolutely hate painkillers. I fucking hate these. These are the most deceiving pieces of shit in the world, by the way. Like, the whole time, as you let those suckers melt in the water and do their thing, like dissolve, and they give you like this nice sparkling look, it doesn't taste like anything sparkling at all. It's still very much flat. It's very much just plain as water. And it gives me like this lemony kind of fragrance where I'm like, oh yeah, this is gonna smell really, this is gonna taste really great. Except that it doesn't. And nothing changes the fact that it's still a fucking pill. And if you are not aware of how pills taste, like I'm talking about those really crusty, hard-ass pills that, you know, that can like be like stomped into powder and shit. Those are the worst, bro. Okay, I'm actually glad I took that damage boost there. Because it's so bitter. It's so gross. It's not what I signed up for at all. Yeah, rancid egg. It was... I kind of wish I could stick to capsules. Like capsules, those are like the best ones to swallow. Just pill, water, boom, easy peasy. But then again, I know people who feel the complete opposite. There's people out there who absolutely hate those little capsules that you have to drink with water. And they're like their throat just kind of locks up when they try to swallow it. And like, how does that happen? Is it like a stress thing? Is that just a natural problem with the throat? Or am I just misunderstanding it all? Actually, I once had a guy in my elementary school had to take like a pill every day before dinner, and in the morning as well. And we were on a summer camp that was organized by the school, and he was sitting in front of me and had to take his medication. The dude was known for just really getting overwhelmed very quickly. Like he was sensitive as all hell. He did not like everything going wrong. Anything that felt like it was out of his routine just completely crushed him. He was supposed to take a pill, and then when he tried to take a pill, he tried to take a gulp of water, and I guess he just mistimed the swallowing with the water, and the pill was still in his mouth. Naturally, you'd probably just think, I was going to do it again. But he saw it as a problem, and he just kind of like lost it. He was like, I'm going to try it again. I also didn't help that the teacher who gave him medication at the time was also like, take it again. So he tried again, and then he wasn't capable of swallowing it again, and that kind of stuff. And he just kept doing it. After the third time, he was like so upset by the fact that he couldn't swallow it. I was like, oh no. And I wonder if it's like similar to that, what people are talking about, or if it's just like an actual reoccurring thing where they always just cannot swallow pills for the life of them, even with a glass of water. You'd think that you could, because water helps, you know, lubricate the throat. But I feel like not everyone agrees with that. I used to once take those fucking horse pills, like, as a kid. I don't know if they still exist around now, because I feel like they are really unethical, especially when it comes to children. Like, having to take such a gigantic-ass horse pill up your ass, as a 7-year-old, I wouldn't recommend. in the slightest. No, okay, like, just for clarification, when I'm talking about giant horse pills, I'm not talking about those overly sized cartoonish horse pills you would see on, like, Ed Nettie or some shit. Or like any silly cartoon. But they were still pretty big. I still have to put them up my ass. God fucking damn it. I hope to God that they've become unethical nowadays. But I guess if a child doesn't want to take their medication, the only other way for them to ingest it is through the exit. Isn't this a change from those twisting natural caverns? The rain does cast something of a sadness upon it all, but the architecture is simply splendid. Charting such a different space is quite a challenge, though one I've eagerly undertaken. Perhaps you care to purchase a copy of my achievement so far? Yeah, bro. 90 bucks? We've both come far to reach this grand place. While I'm about these buildings, I must remember to collect a trinket or two for Iselda. Okay. And another 150 down the drain, so I lost a total of 240. Just like that. Not sure what the benches are for, but at least I can say. And this will lead us to some different place. Fuck you, Zoe. I really don't give a shit. He just keeps yapping and yapping and yapping. I don't want to hear him bullshit his way to me right now. Okay, let's open that. Dude, that was sick. Sick dodge, bro. Okay. Let's go check out all these rooms. There was absolutely nothing in these rooms. Ow! Dude, piss off. Stupid bug. You made me look bad. Alright. Dude, oh god, I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at my phone. I got a booty call or some shit. I couldn't pay attention. I'm so sorry, guys. Alright, what's over here? Dude, why does everything just keep attacking instantly as it transitions into the area? What the fuck, game? Ooh, so you want to talk about mothers. As much as I would like to burn this simple key on the door in Dirtmouth, I can't. I'm gonna have to preserve this one for the Royal Waterways, because that's also too important of an area to miss up on. So I'm gonna have to pick some stuff up first, and then after we're done with our business in here in the City of Tears. No. I guess we just take we take our simple key and we go to the Royal Waterways, is what I meant to say. Yeah, okay. This will take us to the resting grounds, I assume. We should probably go do that. Because then we already unlocked it. I can only go this way. I can go both ways. Interesting. Oh no, this is the Forgotten Crossroads. Piss off! What the fuck? Hello? Alright. I miscalculated. I love Zuko more than I fear you. No, you miscalculated. You should have feared me more. Dude. Oh my god, I cannot pay the two things at once. I cannot pay attention to two things at once, but I'm taking this vessel fragment because it will give me extra soul. Goodman. Alright. Going down. There's money here as well. Woohoo, 2 Chio. Papa, that's Chio! And this will bring us back to Forgotten Crossroads, where we came from, the very beginning of the game. But now it's time for us to, well, just plain and simple, go to the, I think this is the City of Tears station, because there is no King Station here yet. We're gonna get there in a bit. First, let's sit. Yeah, bitch. Oh my god. Yeah, no, I do not have the geo to pay for this. It doesn't really matter. We don't need to be in Dirtmouth right now. In fact, I was thinking of going directly to the homeboy area. You know, the one we all love, the Soul Sanctum. The Sanctum we don't have. I made a deal with the devil. Alright, is Zoe still there? I don't give a fuck. Alright. So, you're the punk I've heard about. I'm in the mood to do some Soul Sanctum. I've got about 15 minutes left, and I figured that the best way to go about this is to quickly finish Soul Sanctum, in 15 minutes or so. And if things go as smoothly as they did just now, then I'm pretty certain that we can pull this off. I say this is the organ. Yeah, first things first. Let me just going back down. That works, right? Okay, so now we make a little shortcut. Now we can get to the Soul Sanctum easy peasy. No need to go all the way around anymore. Well, I really don't need to mess around too much anymore. There we go. There's money. Gotta pick up all the money I can get, because dude, these guys' movement is so ass. Oh my god! Stop. Alright, gonna heal. And there's soul that we can pick up as well. Hit that real quick. I'm gonna fuck the lore right now. I wanna get this shit done right now. Okay, there we go. Soul Warrior. There we go. Easy. It's as simple as that, guys. Alright. I was gonna bomb rush everything. Dude, piss off. What the hell? Okay. We're doing... These little guys are the worst ones because they spawn out of nowhere. They don't even do much, they just run around sideways, but they still very much work on my nerves by existing. I do not like it. Okay. Going up. Okay. 3 hits is still a lot for these guys. I hate that. Kinda wish I could one-shot them. That would make this experience a lot easier for me. Get the money. And I think we're almost there. There's still a lot more to go on though. There we go. God, I hate the fact that they circle. Yeah. I hate the fact that they have this weird soul, this weird infection thing circling around them. God fucking damn it. Bitch ass. Alright. We're getting a lot of money from this though. I'm not backing down from a fight if it means I can get some moolah. Get that lever, and up here there's some extra stuff. Gotta be careful. There's so much stuff happening right now. There we go. And Spell Twister is always a nice skill to have. I also just realized that I kind of forgot to change charms before I went here, but that's fine, because we're gonna beat this anyway. I'm too good at this, guys. I'm not gonna lose this. It's just Soul Master. What do you think I am? Do I look like I'm bad at the game? I can't even take myself seriously. There we go. Come on. Gotta lock in real quick. Oh shit, it's over already? Oh no. That's actually kind of sad. Dude, that was not even a minute. That was not even 2 minutes. What? Oh no. Hold on, because this is hold on. This is not a comment I want here. No. I'm such an idiot here. Delete this message. There we go. That works. We'll figure out a faster way to do it next time. Alright, first I gotta make sure I get this done. Okay, that was kinda sad, bro. If it weren't for me pausing just to delete a message, I would have been done with this in less than like 3 minutes. It already was less than 3 minutes. What the fuck? Alright, so I guess we now got Desolate Dive. With that, I am pretty much done here in the Soul Sanctum. For now. I'll definitely come back here again later. Get some shit that I need to do in terms of upgrades and whatnot, but otherwise I'd say that this was a pretty fast exploration. Maybe speedrunning isn't so bad after all. Oh, excuse me. Maybe we'll actually be able to, like, get some shit done. Whew. God damn. Here we go. Slam it. Easy, man. Hey, bro, what the fuck? What, bro? What are you doing? You got hitched the female version of Patrick Ewing. Okay, these guys just spawn out of nowhere. There's no way that actually worked. Alright, boom. Yeah, bitch. That's what I thought. Bro, that is actually so ass. They're coming... they come out of nowhere. By the time I realize it, they've already spawned on my fucking face. And there's nothing I can do about it. Like, how am I supposed to react to something that just spawns on top of me? Like, not stay in the same place? Is that what you're getting at? I'm gonna need more, soul. I'm gonna need more soul. Need more of those wastes. Those soul dudes. I need more. Oh, this is actually kind of great. This works. This works. Easy, easy, easy. Yeah, okay. Gotta... Wait, there's something up here that I... Yeah. Okay, now things get crazy. A lot of enemies. Very little breathing room. Fuck the money for now. Everything just keeps coming at me at once. And that's usually what I like, but not like this. This is the part where I say I don't want you. I'm stronger. Oh, I'm stronger than I've been before. This is the part where I break free. Okay, no, I gotta go back and rescue my little grub friend. Because, I specifically freed him so I could, rescue him. Well, in that sense, I'd say we did a pretty good job out here. That was a... God fucking damn it. Okay, no, this is bad, this is bad. I'd say we did a pretty great job. We're now in the 1000 geo. So, I'd say, mission successful. Item. Body bag. And now we slam this. And where do we end up? Back where we came from. Alright, that's funny. Slack, bitch. So now that we got that done, we can actually go to new places. Not sure where the new place is going to be. Oh, dude, yeah, of course. I told you guys we were going to go to the Royal Waterways. And now that we got a lantern, we can actually go there and explore. I specifically saved up 4 areas like the Royal Waterways. So, first things first. Might as well. But at the same time, we should probably also unlock the Stagway Station. And I think that's where we're gonna wrap it up for today. Because the Royal Waterway still has a lot of shit to be done. And as fast as we did the Soul Sanctum, I don't think I have that same confidence for the Royal Waterways. So, we're gonna go back to the Stag Nest. Or the Stag Station, I should say. And we're gonna go, well, unlock a bench first and foremost. Why the fuck? Dude, hello? Okay, this is kind of ass. You have to crawl up. The crawly wally. Okay, I'm gonna go up here. And we should be... What the hell? There we go. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Gotta get. Actually, fuck that one up. Oh my goodness. When are we there yet? When are we there yet? I actually hate going to this station, by the way. It's like one of my least favorite stations to go to. It's like all the way on the top. They make you this weird platforming mumbo jumbo. It's just the worst version of the one in the Forgotten Crossroads. I'm not feeling it. But at least we have another Stag Station unlocked because we still have to do that. But 200 for like a Stag Station, really? Okay, that was a cool snipe, I'll admit. Okay, this is bullshit. I can't believe I saved that. Oh my god. That was some spider senses shit. Come on. Yeah, I'm just ignoring you. I don't care about you. No one does. You think you're important? Ha! I thought I was important, until I realized that I can provide nothing to society, other than really dumb jokes and IBS. Inspect 200 geo. Alright, drop it from 1086. Drop it! Cool. How many shrimps do you have to eat before you make your skin turn pink? Alright, oh wait. I remember the station well. A common trip it was. Goods from all over the kingdom were transported here. Not a lot was sent back the other way though. Okay. Well, with that, thank you guys so much for watching this random late night Hollow Knight Steelsoul run stream. Remember, always be yourself, because if you won't, then you will never be able to beat Soul Sanctum in like 5 minutes, I guess. Okay. I'll see you guys around next time.